Yeah. Good morning and welcome to the New York City vote on land use in the committee room. Chair, we are ready to begin.
All right, good morning and welcome to the Committee on Land Use. I am Councilmember Rafael Salamanca, Chair of this committee. I would like to welcome my esteemed colleagues who have joined us today. We've been joined by Councilmember Moya, Rivera, Chair Riley, Bro Powers, Abreu, Varias, Chair Hanks, and Sanchez. I would like to thank Chair Riley and Chair Hanks for their work on our two subcommittees. Today, we are voting on one project consisting of 5 separate actions on the LUs 30 through 34. We will vote to approve the Willets Point Phase 2 proposal related to property in Councilmember Moya's district in Queens. As described by Chair Riley in our zoning subcommittee, the second phase of this transformative project would be facilitated by a zoning text amendment to the special Willets Point district regulations, a zoning special permit to allow a range of bulk and use modifications across the various parcels of the project site, a stadium special permit, a hotel special permit, and approval of changes to the city map. I would like to recognize Councilman Moya for any remarks on this proposal.
Thank you, Chair, for the time allotted to speak on this bill. Good morning to my colleagues and everyone here today. I'm excited to be here to discuss an important project that will greatly benefit our community, not just in Queens, but New York City. They can clap a little later. When I became a council member in 2017, I promised to make affordable housing a top priority, and that's exactly what this project delivers. Today, we are voting to approve 1,400 units of 100% affordable housing, which means homes that people can actually afford, and many units reserved for low-income seniors and formerly homeless individuals, combining with Phase 1 that is already under construction to total 2,500 units of affordable housing. This is definitely a huge step in solving the housing crisis currently hitting our city. But we're creating more than just homes here. The plan also includes a new 650-seat elementary school to relieve overcrowding at nearby schools. There will be open space, retail stores, and a 250-room hotel. The crown jewel will be the first privately financed electric soccer stadium built with 100% union labor and with a 35% MWBE goal. These additions will generate over 1,500 permanent jobs and over 14,000 construction jobs. We're not just building homes, but economic opportunities for thousands of New Yorkers struggling to make ends meet. Overall, this revitalization is projected to create $6.1 billion in economic impact over the next 30 years. This is a massive transformation in an area once known as the Valley of Ashes into a thriving community. We would also be remiss if I didn't mention the other commitments to my community. They include a $3 million investment in a community center in my district, $200 million in direct investment in local non-for-profits, $1 million endowment to CUNY to create a scholarship in perpetuity for kids in District 21, $1 million to high school career and college readiness programs, and a minimum of 1,000 free tickets donated annually to non-for-profits and schools. These financial commitments are in addition to the existing $2 million of programming NYCFC provides at no cost to local youth in a community that has long been underfunded and underserved. Providing these programs to our youth who are often at risk of gang recruitment are deeply meaningful. So I'd like to thank Speaker Adams, for her partnership here and support of this vision, as well as the New York City Football Club, who, like me, never stopped believing that Queens could be their home. And to my brothers and sisters in labor, the partners at EDC, the Queens Development Group, and the dedicated community leaders of the Willets Point Task Force, whose support is essential for this project that checks every box: affordable housing, good jobs, economic growth, and community benefits. This is truly a game changer. Thank you, Chair, for this, and thank you to the land use team and my staff for all the hard work that they've done. Thank you.
Congrats. Are there any other members who wish to make comments or questions? All right, seeing none, I will now call for a vote with Councilmember Moya support to approve LUs 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Good morning, William Martin, Committee Clerk. Roll call vote, Committee on Land Use. All items are coupled. Chair Salamanca.
I want to start by congratulating Chair Moya on negotiating a great project. The amenities that you've received here you should be extremely excited and humbled about it. And I think that it was a great package that you're delivering for your district. But just to be clear, they were trying to first bring the soccer stadium to the Bronx, but it's too bad that they couldn't put that package together, so they went to the next best borough, Queens. So with that, congratulations, I vote aye on all.
Thank you, Chair.
Moya,
I proudly vote aye.
Rivera,
Congratulations to Councilmember Moya.
you.
Incredible. I vote aye.
Riley,
Congratulations, Councilmember Moya. I proudly vote aye.
Brooks Powers,
I vote aye.
Abreu,
Congratulations, Moya. Really excited for you. 16,000 jobs, a new school, retail space. I mean, it's 2,500 units of housing. I mean, it's really remarkable, and it's great that you leveraged everything that you gave it your all. I vote aye.
thank you. Farias,
I proudly vote aye as chair of the Committee on Economic Development. Excited to see this EDC project go forward, and super proud, and congratulations, Councilmember Moya.
Hanks,
Congratulations to Councilmember Moya. This is a project, you know, I'm from Staten Island, but it is a project that everyone is looking at and everyone is talking about as how significant it is. And so I proudly vote aye. Congratulations.
Hudson, Sanchez,
Congratulations, Councilmember Moya. Please share those free tickets for other communities. No, congratulations. This is so many years in the making. It's a really big deal.
Borelli,
I just want to say it's amazing what good stuff is happening. A lot of us didn't realize this was a priority for Councilman Moya. The NYCFC kept coming to me and they kept saying, we can't get this guy Moya interested in soccer in Queens. Luckily, he has some friends who really carried the burden for you and got this done. But in all seriousness, congratulations. This is a baby that you have really shepherded for a long time, so I proudly vote aye.
with a vote of 10 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and no abstentions, all items have been adopted by the committee.
All right, thank you. That concludes today's business. I would like to thank the members of the public, my colleagues, land use and council staff, and the Sergeant at Arms for attending today's hearing. This meeting is hereby adjourned.